G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, whistleblower David McBride was sentenced to 5 years and 8 months jail yesterday, Tuesday the 14th of May 2024, and he's got a non-parole period of 2 years and 3 months. And I'm currently working on an article for that. But yesterday something odd happened. So it's a bit of a fun fact, I suppose you'd call it. Whereas I was watching I wasn't watching the proceedings, but I was following the proceedings, his sentencing, live on Twitter. There was a couple of people live tweeting it. They were obviously in the courtroom and they were live tweeting exactly what was happening and what was being said by the judge. And only a couple of minutes after that, I received a Dear John letter, so to speak, from the New South Wales Independent Commission Against Corruption in relation to a complaint I had made to them in relation to judicial corruption in New South Wales. So they sent me a Dear John letter literally 6 minutes after the judgment had come down, or I'd tweeted the judgment. And we're going to have a look at that timeline because it's pretty strange why they would send it only a matter of minutes after that judgment. Now, let's have a look at the timeline of what was said and what happened. And then I'll say a bit more about my actual complaint at the end. Now, at 12 p.m. yesterday, Tuesday the 14th of May, I tweeted, whistleblower David McBride has been sentenced to 5 years and 8 months jail with a non-parole period of 2 years and 3 months. Now, I'd done that tweet. Eddie Lloyd, who was someone who was in the courtroom, had already tweeted the sentence of 5 years, 8 months, etc. And I think she did that at 11:55. So a couple of minutes later, I've retweeted her tweet at 12 p.m. Now, at 12:06 p.m., as you can see on the screen, I received an email from the New South Wales Independent Commission Against Corruption and that had an attachment. Now, the attachment I'll put up on the screen. It's a Dear John letter. Dear Mr. Dowling, I refer to your email on the 8th of March, 2024. And it goes on saying, our decision. The Commission's assessment panel considered the concerns you have raised and decided that the Commission will not commence an investigation into your concerns as the information before the Commission does not indicate with reasonable likelihood that the matter may involve corrupt conduct, etc., etc. Now, the actual complaint they're referring to, I documented in 2 articles I published on my website, Kangaroo Court of Australia. Now, the first article I published on the 29th of October 2023, and it's titled Fugitive Australian Journalist Shane Dowling emails New South Wales Premier and Attorney General seeking to have his arrest warrant quashed. And I'll put a link to that article below this video on YouTube. And their response was, I published an article on the 10th of March 2024. New South Wales Premier Chris Minns and Attorney General Michael Daly advised fugitive journalist Shane Dowling to make a complaint to the New South Wales ICAC. And I'll put a link to that article below this video on YouTube as well. In the first paragraph of that article, I say, an outstanding arrest warrant was issued against Shane Dowling, which is me, on the 3rd of September 2021 to serve 10 months jail in New South Wales for contempt of court. While there would be many reasons why the arrest warrant hasn't been enforced, 2 key reasons are that I've made it clear that I will fight extradition to New South Wales in the Queensland courts, and the fact that I have recordings of judges acting corruptly. Now, the New South Wales ICAC could have listened to those recordings. They're in the links I sent them. If they had to listen to those recordings of the judges, it's fairly obvious they are acting corruptly. But anyhow, I think the issue is a fun fact, as I said at the beginning. So literally 6 minutes after I've tweeted that David McBride has been sentenced to jail, the New South Wales Independent Commission Against Corruption has emailed me the Dear John letter saying, we're not going to do nothing, even though they can access recordings of that judges acting corruptly. Now, there's 3 possible reasons why they would have done that, sending me the Dear John letter literally minutes after the David McBride was sentenced to jail. One, it's take out the trash day. If you don't know, Friday's normally the take out the trash day for politicians and business people. If they've got bad news for the public, they'll leave it to Friday afternoon. A company, say, announcing that profits are way down, or politicians announcing bad news, which is going to be bad for politics for them. They'll announce it late on a Friday because they know everyone's worried about the weekend. They couldn't care less about politics or business. Could be trying to intimidate me, saying, hey, Mr. Dowling, you'll be next. Although I doubt it was that myself, but it could be. And the third possible reason is they're sending me a message telling me the cover-up's going down. Someone lower down the chain is saying, hey, I've been tapped on the shoulder to sweep this under the carpet, and I'm letting you know, Mr. Dowling, by sending me the Dear John letter at that time. But who knows? why the New South Wales ICAC decided to do that, but I think it was definitely a reason. I don't think it was an accident. But anyhow, as I said, I'll have the links to those two articles I just mentioned before below this video on YouTube, so you can read about the background. I'm working on an article about David McBride sentencing, which I should have up tomorrow on my website, Thursday the 16th of May 2024. Anyhow, Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media. I publish a website and a YouTube channel, and I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself, so please support my Patreon account or PayPal account. And please share this video on social media, and please hit the like and subscribe button. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.